In a quiet little town, nestled between rolling hills and shimmering lakes, there was a man named Elliot. Elliot loved to stroll through the forest at twilight, when the world seemed to breathe a little slower, and the soft rustle of leaves blended harmoniously with the gentle chirping of crickets. As he walked, he'd notice how the path seemed to curve effortlessly, almost guiding him like it had a quiet wisdom of its own. You've had moments like that, haven't you? When time feels softer, like the edges of the world blur just enough to let you drift into something deeper, an understanding, a knowing, a place that feels natural. Elliot found himself pausing at a clearing where a single beam of sunlight pierced through the canopy, forming a circle of warmth on the cool forest floor. He stood there, breathing in, and as he exhaled, it was as if the forest exhaled with him, together sinking into stillness. Elliot noticed a faint sound, a stream trickling nearby. The sound was rhythmic, soothing, like a melody that felt familiar, even though he couldn't recall where he'd heard it before. And as he followed the sound step by step, he found his own footsteps aligning with the rhythm. You know how sometimes the world seems to invite you into a dance you didn't realize you knew. The stream emerged before him, clear and sparkling, its gentle flow so mesmerizing that it was hard to tell whether it was moving fast or slow. It didn't matter though, because standing there watching the water move over smooth stones, Elliot began to feel his own thoughts flowing in the same way. Softly, easily, every moment of the stream inviting him deeper into stillness, into a calm that felt as infinite as the water's journey. Elliot noticed something remarkable in the water. A small twig caught in the current danced its way around rocks and bends, effortlessly finding a path forwards. Interesting, Elliot thought. The twig didn't resist, it didn't need to force its way through. It just adjusted, flowed, and continued on its way, always moving closer to where it needed to go. He remembered how in conversations it was often like this, letting go of the need to push and simply listening, flowing, finding the natural rhythm between two people. There's a part of you that already understands this, isn't there? A part that knows how to pause, how to observe, to hear not just the words, but the meaning beneath them. And when you trust that part of you, communication becomes effortless, natural, like that twig flowing with the stream. And Elliot began to notice how the stream seemed to whisper secrets, ancient knowledge passed from drop to drop. Speak gently, it seemed to say, and others will hear you deeply. Listen fully, and others will feel understood. And as he stood there, he realized he didn't need to think about how to communicate better. He could just let it happen. And you can already feel that, can't you? A sense of ease, a growing confidence, as though the flow of communication is already there within you, waiting to be tapped into. And each time you speak or listen, you'll notice how naturally the words come, how effortlessly connection is formed, just as the water finds its way to the ocean. After a while, Elliot turned back towards the path, feeling lighter, clearer, as though the forest itself had shared its secret with him. The trees seemed taller, the colours brighter, and every step felt purposeful yet easy. And you too can carry that sense of flow with you, knowing it grows stronger with each word you speak and hear. It's already becoming second nature. And as you continue your day, you'll find yourself noticing how effortlessly communication flows for you. Every word spoken, every word heard, strengthening your ability to connect deeply and confidently, as natural as a stream flowing to the sea. Thank you for joining me on this journey today, and until next time, goodbye and good mental health.